Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Manage Your Inventory. I am your host, JoJo. And after a week of vacation, which you can find on Twitter at hashtag manage your vacation, we are back finally, and it feels good to be back. It's been a while since we got some stuff done. Before we went on vacation, we decided to try our luck at Kingdom Hearts 1.5 for the PS4, which is actually Kingdom Hearts Final Mix for the PS2, just with a couple of updated graphics and such. But yeah, so we had a very interesting vacation, Koski and I. First of all, big shout out to my family, who was able to provide us with this vacation. It was the most needed thing ever. Especially after last year and all the craziness and stuff like that, with everything being locked down last year and being cooped up, it was good to just to get away. And of all the places it was very sunny. It was just beautiful. Florida was absolutely gorgeous the entire week. I think we had rain for maybe like 20 minutes, and that was it. Um, and it was a perfect day to just kind of vacation, just hang out by the pool, maybe visit some shops. And we did attempt to do some of the Disney parks, which admittedly didn't go over too well. Koski and I had a hard time getting into pretty much every park except for Epcot, which is the one that we wanted to go to because I wanted to go to Mitsukoshi and get some stuff to open up and unbox on this channel. So this video is going to be titled "Manage Your Loot." And we got a lot of stuff from the Disney parks, so we're just going to dive right into it. This video might have to be broken up into a couple of pieces because part of it is also going to be a Pokemon card unboxing, which I'll tell you, it feels good to have Pokemon cards in my hand that I can unbox and I can look at, and they've been so hard to come by lately. And Mitsukoshi, which is a Japanese retailer that they have in Epcot at Epcot Studios in Disney World, they had a couple of boxes left over for Pokemon cards. It wasn't much, but we got some stuff, and I'm super excited to share that. So we're gonna dig right on into all of the goodies that we got, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the vacation itself. So here we go. First of all, one of the things that I had to get, I noticed when we were entering Epcot, there was a bunch of people that had little critters on their shoulders. Some of them were Figment, the purple dragon from Disney World, who is he's part of a ride if you don't really know Disney too well. But then other people had little baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, and they also had Remy from Disney's Ratatouille. And I was just super excited when I saw that people had Remy's, and I'm like, how do you get one of those? So we went to the pavilion in France, and simply all you have to do is just put the magnet on your shoulder, if it will stay, and then sit him just like that, and he's good to go. And you now have a Remy on your shoulder as you are walking around the parks. It was super funny. There was a couple of people that stopped. There was an older couple that randomly took a picture of it on my shoulder, and I just kind of laughed it off. And it was just funny, but you could tell that they were tourists, they were from somewhere, and they were just so excited to see such a cute little thing, and they were so excited to see the Disney parks, and it was so much fun. It was super hot that day, though, but Epcot was the only place we could get tickets to. So then when we ventured to Mitsukoshi, Koski and I were super hungry. We got something called, well, we both got two different dishes, but just before, um, one of the first pavilions that you can stop at is the China Pavilion, and they have different kiosks going on right now for the Flower and Garden Festival. And one of the kiosks had something very strange. When I edit this video, I will actually put pictures somewhere on the screen so you can see it. Um, but it was called a Papa cake, and it was a potato pancake. They gave you two of them. It was two potato pancakes, each made with potato, um, shrimp meat, and water chestnut. Very strange blend, but it really, really worked. It was very savory. And then they fried them. And then in addition to that, they topped it with a strawberry slaw of like cabbage, um, tossed in some kind of like a strawberry sauce. And they put a huge one of the biggest strawberries I've ever seen was on top of it, and it was just so good, and the flavors just worked so well together. They were super sweet, but also super savory, and it kinda balanced out perfectly, and I couldn't get enough of it, and I wanted to take a picture of Koski's chicken skewers that he got, but he devoured them before I could even point the camera in his direction, so thanks a lot, Koski. But yeah, it was so much fun. If you have the opportunity to get to Epcot, um, before the Flower and Garden Festival is over, I think in like mid-June, n- definitely get one of them. It was so worth it. So then we stopped over to Mitsukoshi, in which we got a couple of different things that I'm going to be opening up now because I haven't actually opened up any of these boxes just yet. The first things, I am a huge fan of My Neighbor Totoro. Huge, huge fan of My Neighbor Totoro. And Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. Those are like three of my favorite movies. And when I saw these guys, I know they're for kids, but they are My Neighbor Totoro chopsticks. Um, I think it's like a starter set. I don't know. I can't read Japanese. Um, so hopefully I'm getting this correct. But it's like a cute little starter set that I think has chopsticks. Oh yeah, they've got like these cute little chopsticks that you can use that say My Neighbor Totoro on them. If the camera will focus. Come on. Focus, camera. Focus. Okay, well they're not going to focus, but it says My Neighbor Totoro, and then they also give you like a little soup spoon, um, like this right here, and it also says My Neighbor Totoro on it. And yeah, it was super cute. I'll probably never use them because they look like they're super tiny for my fingers. But I love the pattern that's on them. You've got Totoro, you've got the little basket, you've got the little dust sprites. Just super, super cute. I absolutely love this stuff. So we got that. And then the other thing that we got, well, there's actually a few more things. So I also got these. I've seen them in stores before, but I've never actually tried them. And by a company called Meiji, and they're Hello Panda strawberry creme center with a crunchy shell. So I've never tried them before. I think now is the time to try them. They're okay. So they come in a package in a package. Very convenient. Very, very convenient. All right, let's try this. Oh my gosh, this package is hard to open. Ugh. Okay, so they're cute. They're printed with little pandas. I don't know if you can see them. Yoo-hoo, camera, focus. Focus on the panda. Focus on the panda. There we go. So they smell good. They smell like a cookie. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. So they're basically like a bite-sized Pocky with the cream in the center. Those are pretty good. All right. Okay, Meiji. You win. That's good. All right, so we got those. There was another kit that I think Koski and I are going to save for later and do on like a cooking video. But we got this as well too. It is a Tenoshi cake, or it's called Poppin' Cookin', and it's like a little mini cake thing that you can put together, and you can like make a little mini ice cream cone. Um, it's like a DIY candy thing for kids, but and like you don't have to bake anything. It's supposed to be cute. I'm gonna try that on a different video. I think I'm gonna make it then. But let's open it. So it's got like all the ingredients are in here. I don't want to open them because I don't know if there's anything food related, so I don't want it to go stale or become unfresh. Those candies are really good. Okay. All right. No, I gotta focus. Okay, so try to get through it without munching in the video here. And then I also picked up some of these. I have heard a great deal of interesting things about these candies, but Kit Kat in Japan has a couple of different flavors, and one of their flavors is a matcha Kit Kat flavor. Um, I don't know. I've read like 50-50 things. I have friends that have tried them before, and they're like, those are the grossest things ever. But then I know some people that tried them, and they're like, they're really, really good. I love matcha, so I'm gonna try them. Let's try them here today. Again, they're individually wrapped, so good for being sanitary. Let's see. Break. And it feels like there's like two little mini Kit Kats in here, like the Halloween candy. Oh my gosh, why is everything from here so hard to open? There we go. Oh, they're already broken for me though. That might have been from the plane ride. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, um, I'm not really sure what to make of that flavor. Um, it's a very bold matcha flavor with a very bold Kit Kat crunch. And I love matcha, so I love the flavor, but I'm not sure if my tongue knows how to process the flavor and the texture together. That's a very all right, I can understand now why it's 50-50 on this one. Um I'm trying to read the back of it like I can read it, and all it says, it's like a bunch of Japanese writing, and then just randomly in the middle of it just says good. I just I don't understand. Yeah, I might have to have like a couple more of those here and there, and see how I feel about those, because that's an interesting flavor. That's a very, very interesting flavor. Um, so yeah, so that almost does it for everything that we got from Mitsukoshi. The last thing that we got were, um, well, actually, just before our trip, I was able to get 3 packs of the Pokemon Battle Styles expansion. These cards, Pokemon cards in general, are super, super hard to find right now. And there's a huge problem with scalpers and their practices, and trying to get the cards, and it's becoming a huge issue. So anybody who is looking to buy Pokemon cards, please be safe first and foremost. Um, if it seems like you're buying them from a shady dealer, don't buy them. They're not. It's not, as much as I love Pokemon cards. The Pokemon Company is aware of it, and I'm assuming they are going to act on it because it is becoming a huge issue. I believe all Targets have pulled them um, from their shelves. They are not selling them in stores at all now because it's just becoming unsafe with all the scalpers. So, again, if you are finding Pokemon cards somewhere, please be safe. Avoid spending outrageous prices on them. There's still selling them on Amazon. Be careful with the reviews. Make sure you look everything over carefully. Don't just click and then get stuck with everything, because a lot of retailers that are also selling them are no longer taking returns on them, including Amazon, which is smart, but it makes it very difficult if you get a counterfeit product. So yeah. I don't know how Amazon is dealing with those practices, but Mitsukoshi made it very clear that I am not allowed to return this at all, even if it was boxed back up. It was not coming back, and I don't blame them. I think that is a genius practice. So yeah, so we got the 3 packs from just a random card shop. These were the only 3 that they had, and we just happened to get the last of them. So thank you to my local card shop for that one. This beauty is something I've been wanting for a while, though. It comes with a Galarian Rapidash V and a Jumbo card, um, and 4 different packs. I think 2 of them are from Battle Styles, and then there's 2 other ones that I can't tell what they're from. But we're gonna open it up and find out anyways because I'm very, very curious. So yeah, and this is the one that I got from Mitsukoshi. They had only 2 of them left, and I felt very scared walking out of that store with Pokemon cards in my hand. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna get taken. But then on the flight home, because I live nowhere near Florida, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna get crushed. So I had to like rework my luggage. It was, yeah. Koski was laughing at me for it. He's like, "Are you seriously doing that just to protect the cards? Like, you don't understand how precious these are." So we are gonna open this up first. I want to open up the Galarian Rapidash set first before I do the 3 other cards. So there's the box. We'll tuck that aside. So with this set, you get a Galarian Rapidash V, which I believe is a promo. Yes, it's a promo, so it's only available in this set, in this little package. You also get the jumbo art version of it, which the Pokemon Company, for their 25th anniversary, has put out a little binder that you can put your jumbo cards in. Fair warning. The jumbo cards from previous sets do not fit in this one. I think it's only the X and Y onwards that fit in them. So I have like 30 different jumbo sets, and I got the binder thinking they'll all fit in there. Only one of them fit, and it was the one it came with. So yeah. So we're gonna put our Galarian Rapidash V aside. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it. Very smart on the Pokemon Company now too, to put like this little piece behind it, because in their Hidden Fates collections, the promos were like sandwiched in between these little like plastic prongs, I guess you could call them, and you had to exert pressure to get them out, and I was so worried I was going to destroy the card. So this just makes me super, super happy. Okay, in you go, Rapidash. So fancy, so pretty. Okay, so we got our Galarian Rapidash right there. Again, this is the jumbo card. This one right here. It's the same thing. These are not playable. They're just pretty art for collecting purposes. Stay. The 4 packs that we got. Okay, so we got... Clearly there is still an abundance of Crimson Invasion, because one of the packs in here is from Crimson Invasion from the Sun and Moon series. That's fine. I liked Crimson Invasion. Actually, there's a Beware card that came in Crimson Invasion that I never got, and Beware is my favorite Pokemon. So hopefully I get it. But then it also comes with 2 packs of Battle Styles, and then they gave us a Darkness Ablaze, so that's pretty cool. We got some cool cards in there. The pack feels funny for Darkness Ablaze. Let's open up Crimson Invasion first, and then I'll save the Battle Styles for last. Save the best for last. Ooh. 3, 4. Okay. All right. So we got a Metal Energy, a Mankey, Aaron, a Corphish, a Ghastly, Houndour, Devoured Field. I don't think I have this one yet. Svilos, and Gastrodon. Another Houndour as our reverse holo, and then we got a Starmie as the rare. Not holographic, but that's okay. I don't think I actually have a Starmie for the set yet. So that's going to go in the binder. That's cool. You may also notice, I don't think I got a single grass-type Pokemon in that package, but you may notice that Koski and I, well, mostly Koski, he fixed the chroma key, so we do not have a green screen issue going in the back again this time. I learned from the first video, which I still have to upload. I'm so sorry, everybody. Vacation kind of, I got in the vacation mode and I forgot to bring my laptop with me, so stuff didn't get done when it was supposed to, but it will this week. I'll just work overtime. 4. Okay. And this was the Darkness Ablaze, so we are going to start with a Grass Energy, nice and bright and green because of that chroma key being turned off. Pansear, Dino, Cufant, Wishy-Washy, Morlul, Staravia, Combuskin, Pokemon Breeders Nurturing. Oh, we got a Toxel as the reverse holo, and we got Oh, we got an Eternatus V. Ooh, okay. Power Accelerator. You may attach a Darkness Energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Ooh, okay. All right. That is pretty awesome. I do not have that one. That is really cool. All right. Listen. Thank you, Rapidash, for giving me some good luck on this one. Thank you, Mitsukoshi. There's also a bunch of pictures that I got from the they have a kawaii museum right next door to Mitsukoshi. Actually, it's like attached to it. It's like another wing of it, but it basically shows you like I guess it's like, pop culture from throughout the years and stuff like that. Um throughout Japan, and it's just so cool to see. And they have like it's just different little items here and there. There were bedspreads. There was some pretty cool stuff. So I have to get the photos from Koski. He's the one that took them because I was so excited that he ended up taking all the pictures of me next to everything or in front of everything. So yeah, I'm gonna have to add them on a different way, but we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we got a fire energy. We got a horsey, a Murkrow, Cherubi, Lickitung, Electabuzz, which we can actually see now. Ooh, Scroll of Swirls. I don't think I have this one yet, and I was looking for that one. Cacturn, Rapid Strike Energy, Heatmore as our reverse holo, and then we got a Mienshao, which I do actually have already, but that's okay because hey, I'm happy with that Eternatus, and we also still have 3 packs that we have to open up too, that were separate from those. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Good on time. Okay. All right. Starting off with a water energy, a Spearow, a Sizzlypede, Shinx, Cacnea, Ponyard, Experience Share, Carkol, Dottler, Electivire, and please something good. Octillery. Okay, not bad. I have Octillery already, but that's totally okay. Totally cool. It's all cool. All right, so we still have 3 more packs to unbox, and then, yeah. So these guys are the ones that are packaged individually. They have the little cardboard around them. Um, I don't really understand the purpose, but hey, it's there. It protects them, I guess. I don't know. It does the job. Okay, so we are going to start off with a Steel Energy. Glameow. Galarian Slowpoke. Yamper. Murkrow. Salandit. A Level Ball. Morpeko. Tool Jammer. Cacnea as a reverse holo, and then a Boltund. Yeah, that one's cute. Okay. Koski will be happy. That's his favorite. I fully intend to leave Remy on my shoulder, by the way, throughout this video. Just in case you're wondering if I forgot him. Nope, he's just chilling out. He's joining us with us. I don't know. I might actually keep him on there for the Kingdom Hearts stream too. I think that'd be kind of cool. Uh, anyways, Psychic Energy, another Salandit, Bronzor, Cacnea, Spoink, Roly-Poly, Tower of Waters, Karina's Focus, Per Ugly. Ooh, Houndoom as the reverse holo. And then we got another Boltund. Interesting. Okay. If this is going to be a third Boltund, listen, I quit, y'all. All right. One more pack, and then I have some other goodies to talk about. All right. Lightning Energy. Mawile. Another Spoink. Very cute picture. Galarian Mr. Mime, which is super freaky. Do not like it. Scatterbug. Yamper. Swordward and Shieldbert. Oh, those two. Crawdaunt. Doublade. Ooh, Jellicent as a reverse holo. And a Luxray, which is a holographic one. Okay. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I think we got some pretty good pulls in there. The Galarian Rapidash one was definitely the highlight out of all of our Pokemon openings, but I do intend to, as long as I can procure them, I do intend to keep going with our Pokemon openings because they are really fun, and there is a new set that's going to be coming out relatively soon, I think. It's called Chilling Reign, so it's going to be about the Crown Tundra DLC. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to find them, but as soon as I do, we're definitely going to open them up. But with all the Pokemon stuff out of the way, there is one last thing that I must admit is like a super obsession with mine. And I already have a bunch of them at home, but Disney, for anybody that does not know, they actually manufacture their own version of a, like, I guess a trading thing. They have pins. They manufacture these pins that you can take to them. You can trade them with the cast members. I think they just started doing it again. But basically, what it is they give you a lanyard. You put pins on there. You can trade with other people. You can trade with cast members. The cast members usually have a board, and if you trade them a pin, they cannot tell you no. So, like, you can just be like, I want that one, and they'll give it to you, and that was it. My first pin actually came from a lovely cast member in, I think, Magic Kingdom, and she gave me a silhouette version of Owl from Winnie the Pooh. And it's like, it kind of started me on this whole pin trading thing. Koski had a bunch of Stitch pins before, and he's like, "Oh, when you do it, you're gonna get hooked." Definitely got hooked. Thanks a lot, Koski. I did procure quite a bit of them. Some of these are not from the parks. Some of these were actually from our our local Disney store because now that they're opening up, they're trying to basically clearance out a couple of the older products that they had last year that they couldn't sell, which is sad, but it worked out kind of in our favor. So those I'm going to grab so I can show them separately. Where are you? Okay, really? Listen. Thank you. All right, so the two that were from last year, actually, I think it's three of them. So for last year's Disneyland um, Pride Month, which is starting now, by the way, June 1st. So happy Pride Month, everybody. Um, this is actually one of the first ones that they had from the Disneyland Resort. Disneyland, not Disney World. They do have a Pride Disney World pin that's out now. I did not get it while we were down there. I should have, but I completely forgot to do it because I thought that this Disneyland Resort one was actually the Disney World one. I got confused. Koski tried to tell me that I got confused. I did not listen. Don't tell him. It'll go to his head. They also had this Stitch pin at our Disney store. And you can see that this is to celebrate 2020. Obviously, couldn't sell them in the parks because Disney was closed down last year. Um, yeah. And then there was also this one, I think was from Shop Disney, Pin Trading 2020. I don't know if this was from the Flower and Garden Festival or it might have just been from Valentine's Day. Super cute though. So I absolutely love this one. And yeah. And then oh my gosh, there's so many. So then the other one that I got from Shop Disney was in celebration of WandaVision. Come on, focus. It's the retro CRTV that says WandaVision in there. Amazing show if you love Marvel. It is definitely one of my favorite projects that the MCU has put out. Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen, you are absolutely fantabulous in your performance. You and Catherine Hahn, oh, if you're ever watching this video on the random chance that you just happen to stumble upon this by accident, I think you are both fabulous and you deserve all the awards in the world because you just, oh, such an awesome show. Yeah. So moving on. Aside from that, we also managed to get. Oh no, there's 12021 left. Koski also got this one from the Disney Store. Oh, this one was from 2021, but it was like it's a little like wheel thingy that's telling you your mood, and for some reason it lands on tired. I feel like that's a very good representation of real life. Yeah. So we got down there, didn't fully intend to pick up as many pins as we did, but we did for the sake of this channel. Um, and yeah, there's a lot to go over. So the first one that we got was this Little Mermaid pin from the Disney Collection 2021. Triton, Scuttle, a couple of the other fish, um, and then the dog. I forget what the dog's name is, even though I've seen that movie 8 billion times. I never remember the dog. There's also one from Castaway Cay, uh, which is part of the Disney Cruise line. We got this one right here. It's Stitch on a surfboard. Castaway Cay is a neat little thing. That you can get through with the Disney Cruise Line. Not all the Disney parks sell the Castaway Cay stuff, but in Disney Springs, which is kind of like their outlet thing, they have a pin trading kiosk, which is super super huge, and you can get other pins there from the different parks, different parts of like the cruise line, Wilderness Lodge. You can get a whole bunch of different stuff there that you can't get inside one particular park. I also got this little Chip and Dale. Come on. And it's got a little like ding thing that doesn't actually ding. It moves, but it doesn't ding. I was kind of sad about that, but that's okay. I love Chip and Dale. So we also got Beast, which this is actually an older pin I've been eyeing it on the Disney shop for a long time. Never picked it up, so I saw it. I'm like, yeah, why not? Same as this one actually, the Pongo and Perdita, which I picked up for two reasons. The first one being that Cruella just came out on May 28th, and it was an amazing movie. Um, but we've also been playing Kingdom Hearts, which is probably the biggest reason why I bought so many pins. We also got, of course, the Stitch uh, Pride Month collection. So for anybody wanting to celebrate Pride Month, definitely make sure you get some of those pins because they're just super awesome. And it's so cool to see different things and the way that Disney handles it. I love it so much. And then I got the Cheshire Cat. Um, because he was so sassy in our playthrough of Kingdom Hearts that I felt as though I had to have. Oh, come on, focus on what he's saying. He was so sassy in Kingdom Hearts, I had to get representation of him on my little pin wall. We also got a Black Widow pin for Disney's, or not for Disney, for Marvel's Black Widow movie coming out, which I'm super excited to see. I've been waiting for that movie for a long, long time. One of my favorite actors, David Harbour, is in it, and I cannot wait to see it. They also had this limited edition Raya and the Last Dragon pin with Sisu and a couple of the other supporting characters, and it says Fearless, Fantastic, and Fuzzy. So I had to get that one. Um, there was this cute little one that I'm assuming was for Valentine's Day that says, oh, come on. It's Mickey and Minnie in front of the castle, and there's fireworks, which they are currently not doing. But it also says, My happy place is with you. Super cute. I had to get that for the wall. Uh, the child from The Mandalorian. I will not say the child's real name in case you haven't fully seen the show. But if you are a huge Star Wars fan, you've probably already seen it. But it's a very cute pin. It's kind of like this weird, like, silicone kind of a texture, not metal like their usual pins are, but it's adorable. I love the child. Um, there's also this, is that Disney World? Yeah. So there's a Walt Disney World 2021 pin from Stitch, which Koski had to have, so we got that one as well. And then there's a limited edition, this is one of my favorite pins that we got in this trip. A limited edition Cruella pin that says Evil by Design. Just such a cool movie. So, so good. Emma Stone did a phenomenal job as Cruella and telling her backstory, and it's just so awesome, so awesome. And then our last two pins, which these were actually something Koski and I could not believe that we actually found there. I did not think they would have these at all, and it's so fitting that they had them because they have two Kingdom Hearts pins uh, that were floating around in their Walt Disney store in Disney Springs. So you have Mickey on this side right here, and then you have Sora, Donald, and Goofy in their later outfits from I think Kingdom. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Uh, yeah, it's the Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit. So slight spoilers there. But yeah, super awesome. I am so excited to get all of those pins up on the wall. I was super excited to find all of them. I'm thinking when I inevitably get other pins, I'm going to be showing them off on the channel as well too. And then last and not least, we have something that I was dying for to get down there and get, and I know it's kind of slightly ridiculous, but I haven't actually had it in years, and it's this confetti popcorn that we got from Goofy's Candy Company in Epcot. Was it Epcot? No, maybe it was Disney Springs. I think it was in Disney Springs. I forget how this tastes, so I'm gonna try it now. If I can open it. Oh, it smells good. Oh my gosh, Disney, why do you make your product so difficult to get into? All right, let's try a piece of the pink. Oh. Mmm. Okay, that was really good. All right, so guys and gals, listen, this video has been absolutely awesome to make. There was so much stuff that we got. I'm so excited to bring all of this stuff to you. Hopefully it's going to inspire some of you guys to try and do some of these videos as well. I always like sharing my findings places with people. So I thought this was just a blast, and I definitely had fun down in Florida last week. I do apologize that all of our videos got a little bit delayed, but it will not happen again because we are back now. So we'll be hitting the ground running. Yeah, so thank you everybody. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you are not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button to find more exciting content such as unboxings and openings of Pokemon cards and sharings of weird little treats that we happen to find here and there. And also leave a comment because we like to hear from you guys. So yeah, and until next time, have a great day.